Video about motivation part 4. The neuroscience of motivation. The study of motivation has increasingly turned to neuroscience to understand the neural mechanisms underlying motivated behavior and to identify potential targets for intervention and enhancement. Advances in neuroimaging techniques such as functional magnetic resonance imaging, fMRI, and positron emission tomography, PET, have enabled researchers to map the brain regions involved in motivation, identify neurotransmitters and hormones implicated in motivational processes, and elucidate the neural pathways underlying motivated behavior. Brain regions involved in motivation. Several brain regions have been implicated in motivated behavior, including the prefrontal cortex, the striatum, the amygdala, and the hypothalamus. The prefrontal cortex, located at the front of the brain, is involved in executive functions such as decision-making, planning, and goal setting, and plays a central role in regulating motivated behavior. The striatum, a region deep within the brain, is involved in reward processing and reinforcement learning, and mediates the experience of pleasure and the anticipation of rewards. The amygdala, an almond-shaped structure in the temporal lobe, is involved in processing emotions such as fear and anxiety, and plays a role in motivational processes related to threat detection and avoidance. The hypothalamus, located at the base of the brain, is involved in regulating basic physiological functions, such as hunger, thirst, and sexual behavior, and plays a critical role in translating motivational signals into action. Neurotransmitters and hormones. Motivated behavior is mediated by a complex interplay of neurotransmitters and hormones that act on neural circuits to regulate arousal, reward processing, and goal-directed behavior. Dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward, plays a central role in motivating behavior by signaling the anticipation and receipt of rewards. Serotonin, another neurotransmitter implicated in mood regulation and emotional processing, influences motivation by modulating arousal, mood, and impulsivity. Norepinephrine and epinephrine, hormones released by the adrenal glands in response to stress, also play a role in motivation by increasing arousal and alertness in response to threat or challenge. Neural pathways underlying motivated behavior. Motivated behavior is supported by neural pathways that connect brain regions involved in motivation, cognition, and action. The mesolimbic dopamine pathway, often referred to as the brain's reward system, connects the ventral tegmental area, VTA, in the midbrain to the nucleus accumbens and other regions of the brain implicated in reward processing and reinforcement learning. This pathway is involved in mediating the experience of pleasure and the anticipation of rewards, and plays a central role in motivating behavior. Other neural pathways, such as the corticostriatal pathway and the corticospinal pathway, mediate the translation of motivational signals into action by linking the prefrontal cortex to the striatum and motor regions of the brain. Neuroplasticity and motivation. Neuroplasticity, or the brain's ability to reorganize and adapt in response to experience, plays a critical role in shaping motivated behavior and learning. Research has shown that experience-dependent changes in neural structure and function occur in response to motivational stimuli, such as rewards and punishments, and that these changes influence behavior and performance. For example, repeated exposure to rewarding stimuli leads to the strengthening of synaptic connections in neural circuits involved in reward processing, enhancing the salience of rewards and increasing the likelihood of motivated behavior. Similarly, engaging in goal-directed activities leads to changes in neural activity and connectivity that support the acquisition and retention of new skills and knowledge. Understanding the mechanisms of neuroplasticity and how they interact with motivational processes is important for designing interventions to enhance motivation and learning in different populations. Motivation in organizational behavior. Motivation is a central concept in organizational behavior, influencing employee attitudes, engagement, and performance in the workplace. A variety of theories and models have been proposed to explain the dynamics of work motivation, including content theories such as Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and Hertzberg's two-factor theory, process theories such as Vroom's expectancy theory and Locke and Latham's goal-setting theory, and contemporary theories such as self-determination theory and job characteristics theory. Theories of work motivation. Content theories of work motivation focus on identifying the underlying needs and desires that drive employee behavior and influence job satisfaction and performance. Maslow's hierarchy of needs suggests that individuals are motivated to satisfy a hierarchy of needs ranging from basic physiological needs to higher-order psychological needs, and that higher-level needs become salient once lower-level needs are satisfied. Hertzberg's two-factor theory distinguishes between hygiene factors, e.g., pay, working conditions, that contribute to job dissatisfaction when absent but do not necessarily lead to job satisfaction when present, and motivators, e.g., recognition, advancement, that contribute to job satisfaction and intrinsic motivation. Process theories of work motivation focus on the cognitive processes underlying motivated behavior and how individuals make decisions about effort, expenditure, and goal pursuit. Vroom's expectancy theory suggests that individuals are motivated to perform tasks when they believe that exerting effort will lead to a desired outcome, and that the strength of motivation is determined by the perceived probability of success and the value of the outcome. Locke and Latham's goal-setting theory suggests that setting specific, challenging goals leads to higher levels of motivation and performance compared to vague or easy goals, and that feedback and commitment play a critical role in goal attainment. Motivation and job performance. Motivation has a significant impact on job performance, influencing the effort employees expend, the quality of their work, and their ability to achieve organizational goals. Research has consistently shown a positive relationship between motivation and job performance, with motivated employees demonstrating higher levels of productivity, creativity, and innovation compared to unmotivated employees. Factors such as goal clarity, feedback, autonomy, and recognition play a key role in fostering motivation and enhancing job performance. Organizations that invest in creating a motivational work environment, providing opportunities for skill development and advancement, and recognizing and rewarding employee contributions are more likely to attract, retain, and motivate talented employees. Leadership and motivation. Leadership plays a critical role in shaping employee motivation and engagement in the workplace. Effective leaders inspire and motivate their followers by articulating a compelling vision, providing direction and support, and fostering a culture of trust, collaboration, and empowerment. Transformational leadership, which emphasizes vision, inspiration, intellectual stimulation, and individualized consideration, has been associated with higher levels of employee motivation and job satisfaction compared to transactional or laissez-faire leadership styles. Leaders who demonstrate empathy, authenticity, and integrity are more likely to build strong relationships with their employees and create a motivational work environment where individuals feel valued, respected, and motivated to perform at their best. Organizational culture and motivation. Organizational culture plays a crucial role in shaping employee motivation and behavior by establishing norms, values, and expectations that guide individual and collective actions. A positive organizational culture characterized by transparency, fairness, openness, and trust fosters a sense of belonging, engagement, and commitment among employees, leading to higher levels of motivation and performance. Conversely, a toxic or dysfunctional organizational culture characterized by micromanagement, favoritism, conflict, and distrust undermines employee morale and motivation, leading to lower levels of job satisfaction and productivity. Organizations that prioritize creating a supportive and inclusive work environment, promoting a sense of purpose and belonging, and aligning values with actions are more likely to cultivate a motivated and high-performing workforce. Strategies for enhancing motivation. Organizations can implement a variety of strategies to enhance motivation in the workplace, ranging from goal setting and feedback to intrinsic and extrinsic motivation, employee recognition and rewards, and creating a motivational environment. By understanding the factors that influence motivation and tailoring interventions to address individual and organizational needs, organizations can create a culture of motivation that drives employee engagement, performance, and well-being. Goal setting and feedback. Goal setting is a powerful tool for enhancing motivation and performance in the workplace. By setting specific, challenging goals that are aligned with organizational objectives and providing feedback on progress and performance, managers can motivate employees to exert effort, develop skills, and achieve their full potential. Research has shown that individuals are more likely to perform well when they have clear goals to work towards, receive regular feedback on their performance, and have opportunities to adjust their behavior in response to feedback. Organizations that establish a goal-setting process, communicate expectations clearly, and provide support and resources to help employees achieve their goals are more likely to foster a culture of motivation and continuous improvement. Intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Motivation can be classified into two broad categories. Intrinsic motivation, which arises from internal factors such as enjoyment, interest, and personal satisfaction, and extrinsic motivation, which arises from external factors such as rewards, recognition, and punishment. While both intrinsic and extrinsic motivation play a role in driving behavior, research has shown that intrinsic motivation is more sustainable and leads to higher levels of engagement, creativity, and well-being compared to extrinsic motivation. Organizations can enhance intrinsic motivation by providing opportunities for autonomy, mastery, and purpose, fostering a sense of meaning and fulfillment in the work employees do. They can also use extrinsic rewards and incentives strategically to reinforce desired behaviors and outcomes, but should be mindful of the potential pitfalls of over-reliance on extrinsic motivators and the importance of preserving intrinsic motivation. Another important aspect of motivation is staying resilient in the face of setbacks. We all encounter obstacles on our journey, but it's how we respond to them that truly matters. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Remember, every setback is a stepping stone to success. You have the power to achieve anything you set your mind to. Believe in yourself, stay focused on your goals, and never give up. The journey may be challenging, but the rewards are worth it. You are capable of greatness. Now go out there and make it happen. Remember, motivation is not just a fleeting feeling. It's a mindset, a way of life. Embrace the power within you and let it propel you towards your dreams. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Until next time, stay motivated, stay inspired, and never stop chasing your dreams.